Right, now if you think the weather here at wintertime can get a little bit chilly, spare a thought for father of four Mike Stevenson. He has just walked 675 kilometres across the world's deepest freshwater frozen lake in Siberia.
At times, temperatures drop to -35, as you can tell, with winds strong enough to knock you off your feet. But Mike from Orrell near Wigan completed the trek across Lake Baikal in a record-breaking time. And I'm really pleased to say he's with us now. And you've almost just stepped off the plane.
Yeah, that's right.
Morning.
Yeah, about midnight. Got back through the front door.
How are you feeling?
Bit tired. Happy to see the family.
Yes,
But they're pleased to see you.
Yeah, for sure. Little lad woke me up this morning as he was getting ready for school.
You know, the obvious question, I suppose, is why?
Well, people ask this stuff all the time, and I do quite often say, if you have to ask why, you'll probably never understand. But it's just a love for the outdoors, a love for a bit of exploring, and just testing yourself, really.
A challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
It took you 11 days, 14 hours and 11 minutes, a record time, as we said. You've done it before as part of a team, but this time you were on your own.
Yeah.
Were you scared? Because, I mean, we always hear, don't walk on frozen lakes. Now, obviously, this is Siberia and et cetera, but you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I've been there a few times now, so there's a bit of experience. But in terms of fear, yeah, the fear is just because it's such a mammoth task. So yeah, I was scared, without doubt.
And there are patches where the water does come through, so you've got to really know what you're doing.
Yeah, there's pressure ridges with open leads, and you've got to take your time and test it in those areas. And then you've got other areas where there's thermal waters, with it being a rift lake, so you've got to avoid them areas as well. So.
And what were the worst parts? I mean, I can imagine plenty of worst parts of it, but for you?
The worst part for me would have been day 3, when I had some stove issues and the tent got damaged, and it could have ended there and then, really. Yeah, so.
How do you, obviously you sleep in your tent at night, I mean, how do you get enough underneath to keep yourself warm when there's all that ice below?
You try and find a patch of snow, because it's not always got snow coverage, it's bare ice. You've got to camp on snow, bit of insulation, then you've got a couple of mats and a couple of decent sleeping bags. Yeah.
And you were also doing this to raise money for Mountain Rescue, I should say that.
Yeah. I'm part of Bolton Mountain Rescue, I'm a training officer, and yeah, obviously we need as much awareness and funds as possible, because it's all run on donations.
Yeah.
You're doing an amazing job. What's next?
That's what I was going to ask.
What's next? It's too early to say. I mean, I've got all sorts of aspirations and ambitions. The big ones being obviously polar regions, but there's more realistically, I'm going to return to Siberia and take a group, lead a group round Olkan Island.
Oh wow!
Yeah, sort of like the Olkan Discovery Expedition. Olkan Island's really the jewel in the crown of Lake Baikal.
Well, we wish you well, sorry. And I guess more immediately, in terms of what's next, it's maybe take the kids to school tomorrow. They'll love that,
I think it's my turn.
Coolest dad at the school.
I think it is your turn. Mike, thank you very much. Well done.